Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Now children, I am going to take you in depth of what is an Indian system and what is an international system. Okay. So can you see the table here? So when we write 1, you know that it is called as 1, right? When I write 1, 0, when I add 0 behind 1, it becomes, very good, it becomes 10. When I add 2 zeros behind 1, it becomes, good, it becomes 100. So which means that when I am adding 2 zeros, the position of the place value of the given number changes and it becomes 100, right? Now, if I add 3 zeros behind 1, what does it become? Very good, it becomes 1000, right? So first it was single zero, then it increased to double zero, then it increased to 3 zeros. Now, the next one is how many zeros I have added? 1, 2, 3 and 4. I have added 4 zeros behind 1. So what will it become now? It is called as 10,000. Okay. So this is something new which we'll be learning in this class, and then we will be solving sums based on our 10,000 and above values. Clear? Fine. So now if I am going to add one more zero after this 4, just count how many zeros are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have added 5 zeros behind 1. So what does it become now? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, and after 10,000 it is counted as lakh. So this value 1 followed by 5 zeros is called as 1 lakh. Clear? So now I am again going to add one more zero behind 1. So let us count how many zeros are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 followed by 6 zeros. So what is 1 followed by 6 zeros? Let us count reverse and see. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So this is called as 10 lakh. Okay. Now the next one, after 10 lakh, what is the next value? So let's count ones, tens, hundreds, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and this is called as crore. So 1 followed by how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 followed by 7 zeros gives us a value 1 crore. You would have heard this term 1 crore, 1 lakh quite often, right? So you should know after 1 how many zeros come behind it to make that particular place value. Okay. So this is how we deal with the Indian system. Okay. Now I have told you something about international system. So shall we see what is the difference between Indian system and international system? We will just have a browse over it. Okay. See the table here children. 1 is called as 1. So it remains the same. 1 0 is termed as, very good, 10. 1 followed by 2 zeros. Yes, it is 100. 1 followed by 1, 2, 3 zeros. How much is it? It is termed as, very good, 1000. Now 1 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros is called as 10,000. Good. Now 1 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros is called how much? It is called here as 100,000. Did you notice this one? 100,000. And what we were calling the same thing here? We were calling it as lakh. So which means till 10,000 it remains the same in Indian value and international value. Till 10,000 we calculate it or we call it in the same way. But after that our 1 lakh is equal to 100,000 in international value. Okay. Let us see what will come after 100,000. Okay. So how many zeros are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 followed by 6 zeros is called as 1 million. And what do we call the same thing here? We call it as 10 lakhs. Okay. So which means 10 lakhs is equal to 1 million. Fine. The next one followed by how many zeros? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 followed by 7 zeros is called as 10 million. And the same thing is counted here as 1 crore. So which means 1 crore is equal to 10 million in international value. So did you find the difference, children? So till 10,000 it remains the same for both Indian system and international system. But after 10,000 the place value remains the same, but the way how they are called is different. Our lakh is termed as 100,000, our 10 lakhs becomes 1 million, and our 1 crore becomes 10 million. So you have to keep these basic things in mind in order to solve your questions. And you need to be very careful while solving these questions. Now, there is one more difference between the Indian system and the international system. And that is in terms of comma. Okay. Why do we have to put comma, children? Because when I write just like this, it is very clumsy. I don't understand. When I see just like that, I literally have to count how many zeros are there, right? Now, if the same thing I separated with a comma here, what will happen? It will make me understand the term better, right? Say here, I put a comma over here. It makes me, so when I see like this, I know, okay, 1,30 is 1,000. 10,30 is 10,000. So putting a comma will help me to identify the number more quickly. It will save time and it will also avoid to make mistakes in the number value. Clear? So now we will be seeing the importance of comma and the place value which we have to follow.